This is Craig from Stray from the Path. Here's some questions about me. Snap. Snap or Damien? Because they are the fastest ones. And particularly Damien, me and Tom have a thing where I sometimes start it too fast because I'm kind of from a death metal-y background, and it's got blast at the start, and I'm used to playing blast really fast, so sometimes I'll count it in too fast and Tom will turn around and go, and I'll have to like find a place to slow down. But yeah, Damien or Snap. It's got to be someone like Benny Greb. Like, I know he's got nothing to do with the music I play, but some of his feels and his groove is just insane, and I like to kind of try and steal some stuff from him. In terms of metal or anything heavy, Eloy from Sepultura is phenomenal. Paradiddle, but like displacing it. They put 2 kicks before it, or so there's a lot of that on the new Stray stuff, or a flam paradiddle, or a belushka. I don't know if that counts as a flam tap. To warm up, I never warm up on a practice pad. I always warm up on the worst thing I can find backstage, like the squidgiest sofa or whatever, because if I practice on one of those really nice feeling pads and then I go over and play on the kit, it doesn't feel as nice like playing on a floor tom. Whereas if I warm up on like a bar stool or something which has no rebound, when I get to the kit I'm like, yeah, this is fun. Nope, nothing. Or like, yeah, we don't have a uniform or anything. I usually just wear shorts. Shorts and a t-shirt, and then if it is too hot, the t-shirt goes on. Ah, double pedal, just because you do have twice as many options. And I'm secretly a metalhead. The new stuff, the last track on the new album, and I literally can't say anything more. There's definitely one. It's currently on this tour. It's the bit before Sam from Architects comes in on First World Problem Child. There's a really fast from the high tom to the snare, and I really messed it up like 3 nights ago, and then it became a thing where just before that fill every night I would go, oh, this is the part I'd mess up, and then I'd mess it up again. And then it got to the point where Sam was actually, before he started singing, because he's singing with us on that song, he would turn around and look at me and say like, don't mess up, and that made it worse, but now I'm over it. At home I have a stack, and I'm not allowed to use the stack in Stray. No one else is kind of into it. And to be honest, I can't really see the space for it, but I love stacks. I was a fan of Stray from the Path before I was in Stray from the Path, so that answers that. If I wasn't doing music, I have no idea. I've been doing it for like 21. Since I was 21 I've been like doing it full time, and I'm 30 on Sunday, so I have no idea. I think I'd still be in school. This is how it went down. When I was 13 to 20, all I wanted to do was blast beats and double kick, and all I loved was metal. And then I found out about some other jazzier drummers, Benny Greb, people like that. And then I totally flipped on its head and I didn't play any metal for ages. And then I went the total opposite way, and I ended up, I couldn't really play the metal very well, and I could just play the jazzy stuff very well. So then I tried to just find this middle ground in the middle, and now I think that's where I am, where it's like, I can play quite heavy and hard, but then there'll be like a little jazzy feel in there. Hopefully I'm pulling it off. Architects, without a doubt, definitely. I don't know if I could do it, but I would love to give it a go. This is going to sound crazy, but every Metallica album up to the Black Album was, when I was learning the drums, was all I used to play along to. And before Lars, who I love by the way, that's fact, before Lars, I didn't even know you could put a snare and a crash together. I just heard it on like Master of Puppets, and I was like, hang on, you can do a kick, you can do a snare and a crash, it doesn't have to be a kick. And I was like, wow. So yeah, definitely Metallica, and I hate the fact that everyone hates him. Yeah, he's not very good now, but I love him. Dillinger Escape Plan, Miss Machine, which is old now, but when that first came out, I couldn't believe that it could be done by a human, and it's really like natural sounding drums as well. I guess that's it in terms of real stuff that changed the way that I think about drums. Because I didn't really write any of the older stuff, I guess I'd say Die Pig, because it's got this crazy verse thing. I want to say verse, I don't know if it's verse or chorus, that's not my thing, but it's got a crazy like closed hi-hat, right hand, right foot thing, and there's some fills in it, and when I listened to it, what Dan played, I couldn't really figure out what was going on. That wasn't him, it's just because there was so much stuff going on, so I just made my own thing up, and that's what I play there, and hopefully that's okay. So I guess I'd rewrite that so I was doing the right thing. Alex Rudinger, because we have a joke, he's the best by the way, but we have a joke because he plays in a UK band, but he's from America. He plays in Good Tiger, and I play in a US band, but I'm from the UK, so we'll like, I messaged each other like, oh, I'm at the airport, oh, I got my bell brass with me, it weighs 45 pounds, and we'll moan, and then we'll talk about how like, should we just swap? Swap for a couple of tours, and then we don't have to do any travelling. Yeah, that was about it. Dan from Architects, yeah, and it's not that he's underrated, it's I don't know, they're quite a popular band, so when you get a band with like choruses that are big and stuff, people don't really listen to the drums, but if you listen to the drums, he's phenomenal. So he's #1. My friend Adam, the Orlando drummer, who does stuff on Instagram, but he doesn't really play live, and he's like ginormous on Instagram, but he needs to be out there doing clinics and stuff. You can check him out. Orlando drummer, he's called Insta Chops, that's his Instagram thing, and he's like a freak. I want to say Arik from Night Verses, but recently he's blown up as well, so I don't think he's underrated. Every time I see an Instagram video or something from him, it's like something I've never seen before, like wah pedals on snares and stuff, crazy stuff. Love it. There you go. 3.